Everybody get on base. Everybody gets on base. We win. How about that? Here we go. Here we go. Hits on three. Hits on three. 1, 2, 3. Hits.
Hey, we need more energy now.
Again, Nico, no drop set, Nico. Cut two. Hey, come on, baby. Got to do things correctly. Set your feet. 4. Offline, automatic cut. Offline, it's automatic cut. Back it up, Omar. He's coming in. You're backing up. Omar, he's coming in.
Our D-backs Nike RBI program is our primary youth player development program for our D-backs Baseball Academy. So RBI stands for Reviving Baseball in Inner Cities, and really just catering to those inner city student athletes who just need that opportunity to be exposed and to be seen, and get coaches and recruiters to come out and take a look at them, and that's what we're really here for to do for them.
Otra vez. Tú también, Ernesto, dos veces. That boy, flip it to him. That boy.
So our D-backs Baseball Academy staff is made up of current high school and college coaches who mentor and coach our student athletes.
Yeah, what do you got to do with your arm now? Take care of it? Yes. I can't take care of it for you. You know that arm's going to be worth some money one day. Yes? It already paid off. You got free college. Yes? It's because of your arm.
We also have current players like Alec Thomas who, would give them advice, during a BP session on the field, or in the clubhouse with Corbin Carroll, who is our Nike RBI ambassador. During the rebuild this year, Corbin gave them some great advice. But as far as our coaching staff, we have really good staff who develops our players on and off the field, and who really care about our players, both in the classroom, whatever they do on the field, just as human beings, we try to develop them to become better people first and then become better players after that.
Attaboy. Both of you guys, attaboy. Way to fight him off, Jay. Attaboy. Pitcher's pitch, Caleb. Come on, baby. You right? Good job, Caleb.
2022, when we first launched the D-backs Nike RBI program, it was a rough start at first, but every year we're progressing, and in 2022 was just kind of that launch year, like I mentioned, where we're just trying to get our foot out there, and we're the new kids on the block and just kind of make a name for ourselves, but it was a starting point for us in 2022. We ran a showcase during the off-season in January over at Glendale Community College. We had about 50 kids show up from the RBI program, where we just kind of split them up into 2 different teams. And it was like a combine type workout where we held BP, we took their exit velo launch angle, we did a 60-yard dash, and then after that we actually played a game and got live reps and got the coaches who were there, the recruiters were able to take a look at the players and see what they have and kind of bring to the table. But from that showcase, I believe we had 4 RBI players who were signed to Glendale Community College's pitchers, and from there we just kind of took off. From 2022 to 2023, a huge jump, as far as our talent on the team and really just the program overall. We did end up winning the West Regional Tournament in Seattle in 2023. We beat the Dodgers and advanced to the World Series in Florida. And again, a big jump from 2022, and our talent was just off the roof.
The last inning, we were up 9-0, so we kind of knew we had it in the bag. It was just kind of, get those 1, 2, 3. And then once we got that final out, it was just kind of, I was balling. I was balling, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was so surreal being in that moment, just, finally working so hard and it paying off eventually.
Oh, it was amazing. It was very heartfelt. We've been working for this for 2 years, so I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried, but it was amazing. All the hard work finally paid off.
No, it means a lot actually. I played last year. It didn't go so well in the end, but this year just felt like a different energy. There was something different building up inside of all of us, and it was just great being with this team and eventually winning in Seattle.
It felt really good. Just like the others, I was crying. It's a really big achievement after coming up short the year before.
being a part of this team is just, it's truly an honor. It's amazing, you know, you grow up going to D-backs games, you know, just seeing all the big leaguers and being able to wear the name on the shirt and being part of it for 2 years, it's great.
Looking at a bigger picture, you're looking at a professional team. You're playing for the team out in the front, not the name on the back. You have to be playing for your teammates. You can't be playing selfish.
One of the cool things I like about this RBI program is that you get a kid from Chavez, you get his rival from Fairfax. Next thing you know, they're hugged up with each other and they're sharing their lunch together, and that's really cool to see that. You see the Maryville guy with the North guy. That's what I like about it, that they come together and they're rivals on the field and they don't get to know each other that well while we play against them. But then once this RBI program comes around, they become best friends for life, you know, so I like that about this program.
I have a real empathy and a soft spot for these young people because I come from a small town. I didn't know if Coach Tejas had mentioned, but we were double play partners in high school up in Morenci, Arizona, a small town of about 5,000 mining camp, basically. We really didn't have people banging down our doors, especially being out in such rural areas. But that being said, we had to come to the city and just sort of find our way and get into a summer ball situation to start getting some sort of attention.
Playing at North High School, you know, it being in the Phoenix Union, not a lot of recruiters go to the Phoenix Union schools, just they go more to the East Side schools, like, you know, Chandler, Gilbert, all these schools. So it's kind of harder to get your name out there and get recruiters to come and look at you. You know, I can thank, you know, Nike RBI, they're getting me a lot of looks. The D-backs, and I hope, you know, baseball can continue within all these schools.
Baseball is somewhat of a big money sport now. It costs quite a bit, and I know that was the essence of the initiative for the major league players who organized RBI, Reviving Baseball in the Inner City, was to give young people a chance that may not have been able to afford it or be around those that knew what it takes to get to the next level.
Going out to games and talking to these, you know, professional players and giving you tips on how to, you know, make your game better, it helps a lot.
This past 3 days, we went to the Banner Health High Performance Center, and they got educated on how to take care of their body. They worked on nutrition, they talked about weight training, and then they talked about recovery. They did all kinds of stuff, a great program they have over there.
Banner Health is one of our great partners here with Arizona Diamondbacks. The technology they offer there at that facility is amazing. Technology that our players don't utilize on an everyday basis, so for us to be able to use the facility throughout the week, over the summer, it gives our players an opportunity to really see where they're at physically, mentally, being able to provide the opportunity and the technology and the resources and the, you know, mentorship, guidance, coaching, everything we do for these kids. It's tough out here, you know, they struggle out here in this environment, so we're here to just show them the right way to become better men and better athletes.
They're playing with class and they're representing the Diamondbacks, and that's what I like the most, that win or lose in the World Series, we're gonna hang our head high and we're gonna play with respect, and we're gonna play hard, and we're gonna get dirty. At the end of the game, we're gonna shake their hand and we're gonna man up on this. We're playing with the best teams in the world, so the RBI program, and they bring a lot of inner city youth together, and that's what I like about it the most.
So my plans after school is to continue college, obviously, pursue a career in marketing and sales, and also continue baseball at Gateway Community College.
I plan to play college baseball, probably study engineering along those lines and walk on or get a late notice scholarship here and there. You know, I've always loved baseball, so kind of want to continue playing at the next level.
Yeah, the goal is to play D1 anywhere in college, If the draft comes by, biggest dream.
being able to help them to see that their integrity and their character far outweighs anything that they're going to do on the field, and their relationships with each other are going to carry on, just like Coach Tejas and I, since we were 9 and 10 years old playing Little League against each other and together in high school. Here we are still trying to pour into the kids and give them some hope and let them recognize that it doesn't matter who or where you're from, you're able.
In 2024, we did end up winning the regional title again, beat the Dodgers, reigning champions back-to-back, and we advanced to the World Series again, and it was a great experience for the kids. Our team's almost getting better every year as far as our talent. The player development, our coaching, the mentorship of this program is just progressing every year. We even have now like about 10 high school players now playing college baseball from the D-backs Nike RBI program. We did launch the softball Nike RBI program this year. Just like in 2022 on the baseball side, it's a starting point for us. So it's hard to get kids out there sometimes, in the inner city, but we accomplished it, we did it, and we're able to put a pretty solid team together from that league. And next year we're going to expand and get better and start recruiting girls from other areas as well. Adolfo Pacheco, he was our MVP player last year for the D-backs Nike RBI program, and he's been around actually for the past 3 years. He was with our first 2022 team and now up to 2024, so he's been doing it for the past 3 years. And for him to be able to become a leader on this team and really just kind of lead by example. As a catcher, he's a switch hitter. In the past, he's talked to D1 schools like ASU, USC, GCU, Gonzaga, Oregon.
Recently, he committed to play college baseball for Chandler Gilbert Community College.
Ultimately, he's looking to get drafted, and he has high hopes and high expectations. Angel Valenzuela. Angel played in our RBI program in 2022 and 2023. Angel is currently working for us as a youth baseball academy coach, so he helps with the camps and clinics and events on the field. We're doing a really good job helping and developing these kids, just being able to give back and realize that what he was given throughout the RBI program, he's now realizing that and just giving back and providing the same opportunity for kids that he sees, just like he did growing up. He's also working security on the field, so really just being able to, manage both security and youth baseball academy position, and again, just give back. That's what it's all about for Angel. Yes, Brian Munoz, similar to Angel, also working with the Youth Baseball Academy as a coach. Brian Munoz is playing college ball currently at Gateway Community College. He's a catcher slash infielder, and again, he's another good kid, just like Angel Valenzuela. He's just looking to do the right thing and give back and just really develop these younger kids who are coming through the RBI program, and he's realizing this, just like Angel realized in the same way, that hey, it's all about giving back and being able to develop kids at a young age. In the upcoming years, I'd like to ultimately run RBI all year long, not just in the summer. Currently, it's just a summer programming that we do, but there's this RBI MLB initiative called RBI Next, which essentially is the RBI Next division of play. It's an extension of the summer RBI programming, such as the league tournament workouts, that kind of leads into the fall, where we can have an RBI team play in local tournaments, or host high school showcases and invite local recruiters and coaches to come take a look at them and hopefully scout them and be interested in recruiting them. And then even like home run derby or skills challenge, like that's something I'm looking to really accomplish moving forward. Just after the summer into the fall, where we can still develop them and give them that big league experience. Our goal is to have our own Urban Youth Academy here with Arizona Diamondbacks. There's a few other clubs that currently have Urban Youth Academies, so we're looking to model that and essentially have our own facility here in Arizona, which will just be a dream come true, where we can run RBI all year long. Our camps, our clinics, our tournaments, really everything, showcases we can host at this facility, at this academy. At that point, that's when we would essentially have multiple RBI teams from the junior and senior divisions, softball divisions. So hopefully when that day does come, we can take off and really just progress and flourish from there.